Welcome back to the video. All right, so today we are going to do some stewed pigeon peas, and here I have my pigeon peas. I hope you guys can see it. I had it soaking overnight, so what I'm going to do is to rinse it out really well, and then we are going to go ahead and pressure it. The reason why I actually had it soaking to kind of soften it a little bit, because pigeon peas, especially the dried ones, as you see here, it's extremely hard. Like, it's very hard. So we are going to go ahead, as I said before, wash it out, and then we are going to proceed with pressuring it. Let's go. Here is the peas. It's all washed. So I washed it until the water ran clear. So now that we are finished washing it out, we are going to pressure it. What I did is that I poured the water just until it has covered the peas. So we're going to allow that to boil, and then I'll come back to put on the pressure rubber and such like. As you can see, it has started to boil. So we're going to put on the pressure rubber, and we are going to allow the pressure for roughly 25 minutes. That should do it. All right, and once it's done, I'll come back to show you the next step. Do you hear the sound, guys? Once you hear that sound, you put on your pressure top, and then once you start to make that sound, you start timing it. Once the peas has been pressured and it's cooling down, I just went ahead and started cutting up my seasonings. So here I have some onion, garlic, pimento peppers. I also have some sweet pepper or bell peppers. All right. Additionally to that, you will see me adding in other seasonings of choice to help enhance the flavor of the stewed peas. So here is the final look of the seasonings, and now we are going to go ahead and open up the pressure pot, and here it is, all done. And as you can see, it's nice. It's soft, but not that soft. It's firm enough to hold its shape. So I did initially say 25 minutes, but it's actually 20 minutes. 20 minutes is perfect. It gives you that firmness, and it also gives you the softness that you need. So next, what we are going to do is to go ahead and set the pot on medium-low heat, and I'm just going to go and add in some oil. Once I add in that oil, I'm going to be very generous in adding in my green seasonings, following by the other seasoning I did cut up. Once that would have been added, I would just go ahead and mix that in really well until everything is well combined. And what we are going to do is allow it to saute for a few minutes until it becomes translucent. And then once that happens, we are going to go ahead and add in the peas. No, I'm not using all of the peas today. I'm just using some of it. Once I would have added that in, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it around in the seasonings. Next, I'm adding in some coconut powder. Now, I prefer to use the organic one, the natural kind, but I don't have any on hand, so I'm just going to use the pack one and just add it to the peas, and I'm just going to stir that around really well. You can do it either way, like this, and add water, or add the coconut powder to the water and add it to the peas. So I'm just mixing that around until it's well coated in that powder. Next, I'm going ahead and add in some water. Now, I forgot to take note of the amount of water that I did add to it, but I just add based on my intuition. All right, yes. So once I add in the water, I just went ahead and just mix it in really well. Next, I'm adding in some fresh basil, and of course we're going in with some salt. That's the rest of the seasoning. Some cayenne pepper. I'm adding in a little bit of ginger, ground ginger that is, and of course a bit of sugar to help enhance the flavor of the peas. Once I add in the rest of the seasonings, I'm just going to go ahead and just mix them together until everything is well combined. Comment below and let us know how you make your stewed peas. I would absolutely love to know how. Also, I went ahead and added in a little bit more water because we are going to be adding some mini dumplings in there. Yeah, my mom used to do that growing up. So we're going to bring that to a boil. As you see here, it's boiling. And I went ahead and made some mini dumpling. I could have made it a bit smaller, but yeah, you can make it smaller than this. All right, so here I am just adding in the dumplings to it. Once I add that in, I am just going to cover the pot and allow it to cook. Now, what we want is for the liquid to reduce by half. All right, so once I am sure that the dumplings are cooked, I just went ahead and mixed that in really well. Now you want to taste for flavor, add extra salt or so as you go along. So once it's finished, I just simply remove it from the heat, and I did plate it so you guys can have a look at it. So here is our stewed pigeon peas with some dumplings in there. I really hope you'd have enjoyed today's video. This is a perfect side for Sunday lunch and such like. Don't forget to comment, let us know what you think, and we will see you in our next video. Bye bye.